Oh yeah, I'm finally on my trips again. This is my fourth video of the Tesla Model S videos. So this weekend I'm going to drive on the Green Highway, which goes from Trondheim in Norway to Sundsvall in Sweden. Now the Green Highway has three 22 kilowatt chargers, as well as the standard 3 kilowatt chargers. But because it's not finished yet, I will only drive halfway. The first half from Trondheim to Östersund, and from Östersund to Sundsvall is it will be finished by 2015. But nonetheless, it's going to be an interesting trip, because first I was going to drive the regular way through Lillehammer, supercharge up there, and then go to Dombås and charge up there at the supercharger. But I decided to take some easy bring task. Now the first task is a treadmill. I don't know what people need treadmill for in New Year. And the second one was the one that made me change my plan. See, someone needed to carry some package. I don't know what's in there, but it's important that it is delivered today. It's urgent. And the payment is almost $200, or about 1,050 kroner. So I was tempted to do it. The only problem is it has to be delivered in Røros, which is far too far from Dombås supercharger. I can only charge up in Lillehammer, and then I have to do a really long run. I calculated over 400 kilometers. So this is going to take all my experience with winter driving and slow driving pretty much, just to get there. Oh, holy crap. The congestion on Friday is really bad today. So I think what I'm going to do is turn around and then drive on the other side of the lake. Okay, so I turn back now. I'm heading towards the traffic, and then I'll go to the other side of the lake. Oh yeah, I love this road. It's icy, snowy and twisty. Ooh, it's so nice. It's so fun to drive here. Oh yeah, I love this. The only problem is other cars driving slow. Shit. This is the main road. Yeah. Alright, back to 80. Good to go. Oh, little slide there. No problema. Now let the region work into the corners. Region into the corners and then accelerate out. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. Well, you need studded tires to do this stuff. Studless is going to get you into a ditch. Oh yeah, finally in Lillehammer. I was a bit busy in the beginning because there were so many Teslas parked around here, so I had to move around a bit to get the best speed. Because actually, you know that two chargers, 2 and 2, they share the power. So if you are on, let's say, 1A and there's another guy on 1B, then well, it depends who comes first. If the other guy comes first, you get less power. You get about 100 kilometers per hour. So, but then some guys left, and I got the full speed one. So as you can see, I'm getting 450 kilometers per hour. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't need range. I have to recalculate my route. So you see, my initial plan was to range charge to 100% in Lillehammer and then drive to Røros and skip Dombås. But I talked to some guys over there and some Tesla dudes, and they mentioned that the road I picked could be closed, and turns out it's actually closed at night. So plan B is to go to Dombås. Now I only have to charge 90%. Go to Dombås, charge again, and then take another road which is open. And from there, from Røros, I can get to Trondheim, and that last bit will be only 330 kilometers, which should be fine. But I will still charge to about 95-ish%. Depends how long it takes. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, charging is complete. I've been so busy answering phones, making phone calls, and I did some calculations on the trip, and I'm going to be at the hotel in Røros about 3 in the morning, and I'll arrive in Trondheim about 5 in the morning. Oh, and then I have a little bit of time to charge up. Oof. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, because I need a 22 kilowatt charger in Trondheim, so I'm going to leech from Tesla. Yeah, I think they don't mind. Anyway, so I brought some food this time. This is sticky rice. So it's really common in Thailand to eat sticky rice. You just eat it with your fingers like this. And then what you do with the sticky rice is you dip it, but don't double dip. You dip it in like sauce like this. Then I brought chicken, lots of chicken, or buffalo wings, or whatever they call it. So I'm gonna eat for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll eat more in Dombås. Good thing about sticky rice is that it keeps you stuffed for a long time. So yeah, I'm going to be so tired tomorrow and tonight. Oh, why did I accept this task? I'm now at the charging station in Dombås. This time I have to do a full charge. So I'll charge it to like 95 something percent, because I have about 350 kilometers to go, or 330 rather, but I need that extra margin, and charging it to 100% and then draining it down to like 20% is better than charging it to 90% and then draining it down to 10%. wondering why the windows suddenly start fogging. The side, well, probably it's not very visible, but there's some fog on the windows right now. And then I noticed that the temperature outside is actually minus 25 degrees Celsius. So this is pretty much the lowest temperature I have ever been with my Tesla. So it's doing okay. Well, I'm probably going downhill now because I'm using only 180 watt-hour per kilometer. So my experience with panorama roof insulation is actually pretty good. I noticed, well, I didn't notice the cold chill anymore. And even when I was driving through minus 25 degrees Celsius, it was still nice and warm up here. So yeah, I recommend it. And also, because of the insulation, I'm able to run the heater at a lower temperature. So usually I would go for about 19 or 19.5 degrees, but now I can lower it to 18.5 degrees. So that's about 0.5 to 1 degree Celsius lower, which should save energy. And right now I still feel comfortable doing 18.5, and it's minus 11 degrees outside. So no more of that cold chill down my neck and shoulders. So yeah, I delivered the package. Now I just have the treadmill I have to deliver tomorrow morning. And right now I'm charging on 13 amp. It's kind of slow, but everything helps. So it's going to take about 2.5 hours to get to Trondheim. Yeah, I'll be there by 6 in the morning. I have to get 3 hours of sleep. So this Tesla meetup in Trondheim, first it started as a conversation on the Norwegian EV forum. I said I was going to drive through Trondheim, and then someone told me that, hey, what about the meetup? Okay, sure. And now the last thing I heard was that Tesla in Trondheim, they're going to also bring a couple of cars, like 3 or 4 cars or something. It's crazy. I mean, impressive. Oh shit! That's a lot of Teslas. What the heck? First we gathered outside of IKEA, and then we drove 12 kilometers north of Trondheim to Stad. So this is quite impressive. I am now a little bit outside of Trondheim. We drove a little parade, and then some more Teslas join up. And right now there are 15 Teslas gathered here. I have never seen so many Teslas. we went inside for some coffee and a chat. This meeting was a success, and we all agreed that we should meet up again later this year. We are now headed for Sweden. First I was going to Östersund, but that's too far. So now we are going to Åre instead, which is about halfway there. And on the way there, I'll visit the semi-supercharger. It's a 22 kilowatt charger in Storlien. So this is my cousin Trine. She's here to help me drive and yeah. Anyway, we are now in Storlien, the first stop, possibly the last stop because of the time. But anyway, this is great stuff. I will show you soon. So it's blowing really heavy outside. So I'm going to plug in the cable now. So let's see. Oh, is it too far? Oh, I have to. Yeah, of course, I have to open the charge port. Well, I hope the cable is long enough. This is type 2. What the heck? Oh, okay. Release the cable. Plug it in here. But there, okay, green. Green is good. Green is good. Let's see. Oh, it says 3-phase. So this should be 22 kilowatt charger. Yeah, seems like it. Amp is ticking up. Yeah, this is good. I need to charge about 100 kilometers or so. It will take 1 hour. Okay, anyway, let's see. While that one is charging, there are more chargers here. I'm not an expert on chargers, but you guys probably know this one. Let's see. Here's another Menicus. So I'm not sure what speed is on this one. This one has type 2 and type 1. I'm currently using the type 2 with 22 kilowatt. Not sure if these two share the same power though. There are some nice fancy logos. Here. This is Shademo, and this one seems to be a modified Menicus plug, but the top one is not used. It's the bottom one for DC that is used. So this is offline. Oh, that's what I said. Off-board charging, DC charging. This is the real beast. Yeah. Too bad I can't use it. I've decided that because I have so little time today, and because I only slept for 2 hours last night, I don't have to go to Östersund. It's too far there, and I pretty much what I've seen over here with the charging stations and all of that, it's probably going to be the same on other cities I was going to visit. But I do want to go all the way to Sundsvall once it's finished. So in about 1 year-ish or so. That would be great. And the car has been charging for about 1 hour, and yeah, I'll just let it charge for another hour or so, and meanwhile we'll go and buy some food. Yeah, because you see, Norwegians, everything is so expensive in Norway, so Norwegians, they go to Sweden to buy food. So that's what we're gonna do. So here, Norwegians, they buy beer and soda, meat. What else? Oh, cigarettes.
Hva som er billigst?
Ja. Pepsi, mat. Okay. So much soda. It is now Sunday afternoon and I am heading back to Oslo. This time I don't have any birds or cats or anything I'm going to move. So my car is empty, well, except for the meat I bought yesterday. So I don't know, it's not going to be a very interesting trip. But I figured, well, okay. So this car was not meant to drive slowly to get the longest range. It was built to be driven like maybe like a sports car. So how about I drive at legal-ish speed and see how fast I get home? Yeah. I'm now at the charging station, just started charging, and as you can see I use a whopping 270 watt-hour per kilometers. I was driving like a madman. Yeah, there's actually a signature park over here. You see, that's a signature red, that's a multicolored red. So signature looks kind of dark in this weather right now. The camera setting is pretty much spot on the weather. So, yeah. There we go again. Multicolored red and a signature red. And by the way, these have the 19-inch turbine wheels, and it's actually a P85 Plus. Impressive. Oh, wow. Shit, look at that. There's actually rust coming. Well, I'm not sure if this is rust or if it's like brake dust. But to me, let me zoom in a bit here. It seems like rust. So I haven't looked at my own wheels to see how they look like, but hopefully they aren't that rusty. Wow, this is what Norwegian weather with salt does to your Tesla. Let me see if there's any rust on the front. Actually not that much, it was more in the back. And according to the number 24, yeah, it's been around for a while. The signatures, they were the first one to get the car. This one doesn't have much rust. Oh yeah, this rear wheel also has visible rust. Or is it rust? Let me see. Well, it doesn't peel off, so it could be rust here. Okay, well, I'm gonna mess around here. It's so freaking cold. Gonna go get some food and pee. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a design flaw, I would say. This one is broken. I have to get it fixed. So I don't know what the heck happened. I have never used it before. So it's supposed to be like this. Yeah. So I have to fix that. And there's also a problem with this window. It leaks in cold. So that one also has to be fixed. So to make up for the junk food I ate, I will eat the orange. I actually love fruit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Charging is complete. It took about 50 minutes to go from 10% to 90%. So I'm good to go now. So far so good. I've been driving for about 4 hours and charging for almost 1 hour. And the trip from Dombås to Lillehammer was very nice. Well, nice, yeah. There were so many slow driving cars, so that's why I couldn't keep a high average speed, which means the energy consumption is a bit lower, and that's kind of good because then I don't have to charge that long. Now, the stretch between Tangen and Minnesund, according to Google, is heavily trafficked. It's going slow. That's because of undergoing construction work there. So, what I'm going to do then is to drive through Gjøvik and Lena and Skreia again, like on Friday. Hopefully there won't be many cars there, so I'm gonna have a little bit of fun because I have plenty of power now. I'm not hauling anything, so. Oh yeah, charging is complete. It took exactly 35 minutes to go from about half to 90%. Alright, I'm finally home in Oslo. Right now, I'm outside the Sundsvall, where there are 4 Type 2 22 kilowatt chargers. So right now I'm charging at 22 kilowatt, of course, because I have dual charger. So I'm getting about 80 kilometers per hour. And again, I recommend dual charger if you haven't ordered a Tesla yet. As for me, I've used it so many times. There's been situations where single charger wouldn't cut it. Yeah. And as for the panorama roof insulation, I think it's great. So I'm going to keep it like this in winter. People have been saying that what happens when stuff falls down while I'm driving, but it didn't happen. So I guess it's because it's so light that the tension keeps it there. Let's see. What about moisture? But there's almost no moisture here. A little bit only, but yeah. So let's see. Take out this one. Oh, that feels a bit stuck for some reason. Oh. So there you go. You see it? Oh, well. Come on, see it. You see. There's a little bit moist, but not much. And what I like about this insulation is that usually when I'm driving, I get this cold chill to my head and my neck. But with the insulation, the cold chill is gone. So Tesla, they should have made this by default or something, or made like a accessory. So I always wonder what this edge here is used for. So it's like they're planning on having something like that, but yeah. And as for driving time, I've been driving for about 6.5 hours and charging for 1.5 hours, which equals to about 8 hours, which is not too bad. I think according to Google, it takes about 7-ish hours to drive in legal speed. Yeah.